We dated for 2 years. And first of all, Carlton lied about his age. I was 19. He was 17.
But you were still that show tuna. You saw that show, when you're catching tuna, it was already caught. I mean, it was like, she was hooked. She was done. She was hooked. She was hooked. So it doesn't matter. I could have been 14. I could have been 14. The hook was already in.
I was thrown when I found out how old he was. Because, as a young lady, you don't want to be older than the young man you're dating. So, but of course, about that time, it was too late. And then he proposed and we got married that May. So we ended up driving up to Lake Tahoe and we got married at the Love Chapel by Reverend Raymond Love. Our whole wedding cost $67.
It's the best $60 I paid.
You didn't pay it. My daddy paid it.
I mean, it's the best $60
My
I paid.
daddy was so
It was $60. It was $60 investment.
He went, here, take it. What do you want for a wedding gift? They bought us a console color TV for our apartment. We had an apartment with garage sale furniture. You sat on one side of it, a spring might come up in your behind. But we were happy.
We were happy, yeah.
And so then Carlton decided we were gonna buy a house. We purchased the house we purchased the house and then we was gonna buy ourselves a Porsche. Then I found out I was pregnant.
There went the Porsche.
I didn't get it. So we had our daughter in 1980. Cute little girl. She was just perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better first baby. Erica Lynn Booker. And so people thought I named her after Erica on All My Children. And I didn't. I just liked the name Erica. So we had her. And then 4 years later.
4 years later, we had our son.
Our son.
And his name is Carlton.
And
we had a big fight about that because he's Carlton C. Booker II, and we call him by his middle name because my wife did not want to have a junior. And so, if you got your first son, of course you want to be proud to have your first son. You want to call him by you got the name, and so we fought about that, and so we call him Christopher by his middle name. His friends do, but his real name is Carlton, and so my wife did not want a junior, so we fought about that, but I won on that.
I won, because we call him Chris.
But his name is Carlton legally.
Well,
so
who cares? So anyway, we had him, and I never had any boys. I didn't have any brothers. He was all new to me. He did weird things. I would call Carlton and I go, the boy stuck his thumb in the cigarette lighter. And Carlton would say, yeah, that's what boys do. I said, I think he's crazy. And Carlton goes, no, he's being a boy. So, we got through adolescence. And then we got to his teenage years, which was rough for me, not for his dad. And of course, our daughter was getting ready to go to UC Riverside at about that time.
So I was working for a company and moving up in the corporate world, and we transferred back to the Bay Area. We was living in Southern California, and we got opportunity to move back to the Bay Area. And my wife was not happy about moving to the Bay Area. I remember taking her to the first time she came. We went on a date in the Bay Area. I took her to Oakland, and she was so afraid of Oakland because she never saw so many black people at one time. And we took her to a barbecue place, and she just literally go like, "I am not going to eat at that place." You see that guy sweating all over?
Wait, back to that up. We went to, first of all, he bought barbecue from Flint's out in Oakland. And I go, okay, now if you ever been to Southern California, all the restaurants are rated A, B, C, and D. I only ate at the A restaurants, okay? So he brought this barbecue home, and I go, oh, that's pretty good. And then one day I said, I think I want to go to Flint's. I want to see it. There was this big, greasy guy sweating into the sauce.
That's how the barbecue works.
And he's doing this, grease is flying. I go, I cannot eat this food.
That's the best part of the barbecue.